Hi, so we're talking about scoliosis today, okay? I'm hoping you can see that. So basically we're talking about a curvature of the spine, a lateral flexion, so over to one side. Scoliosis means bending, so it's a bending of the spine over to the side. Some people severely suffer with it, and it really affects their posture, that it can affect their breathing. Some people it's only mild, but there are lots of different ways we can exercise to try and help build the core strength to support the spine as it's starting to change, but also stretch out those muscles that are starting to tighten and maybe cause you a bit of discomfort. So all you're going to start with, feet under the hips. I want you to start with your breathing. Really great basics to get hold of, to give you a good stretch, especially because that side bend of the spine is starting to pull on your rib cage. It's starting to pull you into a slightly different position. Your diaphragm might be getting that little shift as well. So what I want you to focus on just for a few minutes a day is your breathing. So hands on ribs just to start with, get that awareness. Deep breath. Try and stretch the ribs out, and as you exhale, just feel them coming back down and together. And just do this a few times. You're really trying to breathe all the way through the rib cage into the back, into the sides, into the front. And you're also getting that breath to travel down into and underneath your hand if you placed it on your tummy, into your tummy. So taking that breath in. And as you exhale, just releasing. So you're getting that lovely stretch through this cylinder, through your torso. You're using your diaphragm by breathing in nice and deep. So do this a few minutes a day, and it will really help to loosen up those intercostals between the muscles between the ribs. It'll get into that stretch through the band of muscle, your transverse abdominals, and it will get into your diaphragm as well. So you're really trying to stretch all the way through this cylinder. Once you've done that a few times, give yourself a little roll. Give yourself a little roll. Be super aware of your alignment and your posture, okay? So any postural exercises that we do in Pilates are brilliant because you want to be able to consider what's happening as you're being pulled, okay? Consider what's feeling tight, what's feeling longer, and try and counterbalance that a little bit. So we're going to do some balance work. So hold on if you need to start with, but take a breath in. And just as you exhale, I want to draw your belly button to your spine, and you're tightening your own belt of muscle, deeper belt, to try and support and stabilize the torso and the spine. So really gently keep breathing, keep that belly button drawn in. Try and shift your weight through to one leg. Try and just lift a knee and then pop that down. And the other side. So all you're doing is shifting that weight. Don't over lean, don't counterbalance too much. Really focus on that core stability, doing the work just to keep you nice and centered. Ignore the motorbike. So, next time you do it, try and hold it. And if you've got the balance, try and test yourself a bit more. Take a big arm circle up and arm circle down. Can you do that exact same thing again? So keep that leg lifted. Arm circle up. Don't worry if you can't yet, just build it up to this. You might want to do one arm, you might want to do one circle. Bring it down, other side. So keep that lift, hold it, arm circle up, arm circle down. So you're drawing that belly button to spine, you're working into your deeper core, you're stabilizing all the way up and all the way down. And then give yourself a little pedal. So just pedal it out. Just release any ankle tension you might have created by standing on one leg and shake it out. And then try this. I'll mirror you or you mirror me. Cross your left leg in front of your right. Bring your arms to the ceiling. Grab hold of your left wrist. Give yourself a little pull. So you're coming into almost a banana shape. And you're getting that stretch right through your lats. Really important because our lats can tighten up. If you're suffering with scoliosis, those lats can really tighten up. Do it again, take it over. So you're holding it for about 5 seconds if you're comfortable. And back, we'll do it one more time. Take a little stretch. You get that right through the obliques, right through the hip as well. And bring it back. Switch it over, guys, so I'll mirror you. Right leg in front of the left, arms to the ceiling. Grab hold of your right wrist and a little banana shape. It's a side pull. And center, shoulders down, and again side pull. So get that lovely stretch. It's as though you're pulling that hand or arm out of that socket a little bit. One more, take it over. Good, and give yourself a little release. Let's roll those shoulders and let's gently, slowly plant those shoulders down the back, feet under those hips. Think about your alignment, think about the long neck, long spine. Really try and avoid, if you can, this this position with the head. Okay, so if you're eating, or if you're writing, or if you're at a desk, or if you're on your phone, okay, try and avoid that because that's not going to help. Really focus on this retraction, so pulling your chin back and releasing, so you're giving yourself a double chin. It's a nice thing to do a couple of times a day if you can think about it, especially if you know you have been sat at a desk or looking down, reading a book or whatever, and then give yourself another couple of rolls to release those traps. Okay guys, so that is part 1. We've got part 2 and 3 to do with scoliosis, but these are all great general tips anyway for posture, alignment and core strength. Thank you for watching.